Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com, and today we're going to be talking about how you can pick up a girl in your class. Now, I get this question all the time from guys who are in class, in college, in university, and you guys ask me this all the time in the comments, but what do I do if I see a girl in my class that I think is really cool, really pretty, and I want to talk to her, and I want to get her number, and I want to hang out with her? What do I do? Well, I'm going to be giving you a little step-by-step method here today that's going to make this very easy for you, and it's going to be very specific, so pay close attention. Now, here's what I want you to do. The next time you see a girl in your class, there is going to be a specific line that you can use that is going to work every single time when you see this girl, okay? It's just going to take a little bit of courage on your part to actually go up to her and start the conversation. So if you see a girl in your class, what I don't want you to do is start talking to her during class or try to sit next to her and start conversation. This is a very weak way of doing this. I want to be able to create a moment for you two to have uninterrupted conversation and it goes smoothly without doing this actually inside the classroom. So here's what you're going to do. Pay attention. When you see this girl, what you're going to do is you are going to walk outside the classroom, class ends, and I want you to meet her outside class, go right up to her. I want you to actually minimize the time from the second you see her after class to going up and doing the approach, right? Don't wait. There's no perfect time, whether she's outside the building or right outside the classroom. As long as class is over and you two are outside the class, that's gonna be the perfect time to approach her. And here's what you're gonna say. You're in Bio 101, right? Or you're in whatever, insert class here. Basically, you're gonna go up to her and say, you're in this class, right? As if you recognize her. Now, remember, I know you're probably thinking after this point, well, isn't that obvious? Of course she's in that class. And she's gonna be thinking, of course I'm in that class. I just walked out of that. Like, what a dumb question. It's not a dumb question because it doesn't matter how you start the conversation. This is you just going up to her, being friendly, and starting a conversation with her. It's not the opener that matters. What you have to understand is that she doesn't become attracted from the opener. You can have the best opener in the world, you can have the worst opener in the world. She becomes attracted to you when you get a chance to spend time with her and display your personality. That's when attraction starts, okay? So anything you can to get into conversation works. That's just a little crutch that you could use and a little something you can memorize when you see the girl that you want to talk to. Here's the beauty of it. Even if she's not in that class, even if you end up approaching a girl and saying that line too, and she's not in that class, she'll just say no. Doesn't matter. We want the opening to get you into conversation so you guys can start talking with each other. Now, the next part is just talking about the class a little bit, right? Saying like, oh, what do you think of it? Or mention a test that happened or a project that happened. Just talk about the class a little bit, get her talking. So now you guys are talking about some commonality, and this is getting conversation going. And of course, walk with her if you guys walk, but eventually you can try to get her to stop to continue conversation. And here's the key. This is the biggest key right here, okay? You don't want to focus on talking about the class the whole time. That's not what I want you to do. I don't want this conversation turning into you guys talking about the class and the homework and the projects and the tests and all that stuff. That's just a way of segueing into conversation. So use anything you can to be able to move conversation from the classroom stuff to literally anything else. Ask her what part of town that she lives in. Ask her some of her favorite bars in the area. Ask her if she's in a sorority, right? There's a billion other things that you can ask the girl to continue conversation. That's the key. Get her talking about something else so you guys are now talking on more of a friendly level instead of just classmates. Now, the next part here is going to be you getting her contact information, and I want you to have some sort of event set up or something you know about. So all the time you should be socializing, you should know what's going on in your town, you should know what's going on the campus or wherever you are, right? Know what's going on so you can always have something to invite her to. This is one of the best things you could do if you're in a college or university or something like that, or even if it's night class or it's something that's happening, when you're 25, 30 years old and it's another class. Either way, have something that you can invite her to. This is a great way to get her number. Say, hey, you should come to this thing that I'm having, you should come to this party that's going on, or you should come to whatever's going on, and say, let me get your number. Take your phone, hand it to her, get her number. Now you have a reason to text her and get her to meet up with you. Now that's optional. You can also just get her number and say that you want to hang out with her sometime, right? Just get her number, for the reason that you're interested in talking to her. Say, you're cool, we should hang out sometime, let me get your number. So again, it doesn't have to be an event or something to invite her to. It could really be anything. But what I'm saying to you is, either way, you gotta get her number so you can get her to meet up again. Don't wait till you see her in class next time, okay? Because you don't know if that's gonna happen, you don't know when that's gonna happen. So just make sure you get her contact information. At this point, it doesn't matter whether you meet up with her on a date, you two are hanging out, or you're bringing her to some sort of event or inviting her to some party. Either way, I want you to be spending time with her. I want you to have the time with her so she can see what a cool guy you are, right? I want you to be courageous here. When she comes to the party, introduce her to some of your friends. Tell her to bring her friends, right? Be the social leader that's matching people together, introducing people, right? She's gonna see that you're the leader in your social circle, and that's gonna help build attraction and get her more invested in you. That is how you pick up a girl in your class. Now, here's what I want you to do. Just for fun, in the comments below, write down the class that you're taking where there's a girl in there that you want to talk to. The reason why I want you to do this is not because it's only fun to see what classes you guys are taking, but I want you to make a commitment. So the commitment is going to be you writing your class in the comments, and this is going to be the first step in you committing to the fact that you're going to talk to this girl, right? This is going to be pushing you, motivating you to talk to that girl and using the line that I said and getting her attracted. So write that class down below in the comments. And if you want to know how to take this further and take this to the next level and know what to do to get her invested in you once you guys meet up, then I want you to check out my new program, Hooked, at getherhooked.com. And you can check that out in the link below in the description. And this program is going to help take you to that next level and teach you what it's going to mean to get a girl really hooked on you, where she's dying to see you again. There's certain things that you say to her, there's certain things that you do when you're talking to her in order to display your personality. There's all these different formulas I have to get her hooked on you. So check that out at getherhooked.com. Don't forget to write in the comments below the class where your girl is, and I'll see you on the next video.